This NFL draft is stacked with wide receiver talent.
Caught! Harrison! And Marvin Harrison Jr.
One-on-one for Nabers. He's got it! Touchdown!
Get the snap off. Here it again to the end zone, right side this time. What a catch from Odunze!
Those three names are synonymous with top 10 pick status. With a group like that, it's hard to see the second tier. Brian Thomas Jr., McConkey, Xavier Legette.
Stands tall and he completes for a first down. Oh my goodness, the Jets are on for Xavier Legette. Touchdown, 76 yards.
Legette is one of the most slept on wide receivers in this draft with legit superstar upside. Right now, he is the 13th overall wide receiver on consensus boards, the 54th ranked player in the entire draft. But let's talk about why that is complete nonsense. Off the bat, Legette has a good, solid build for a wide receiver. I don't know why the comparison hasn't been made more, but it's reminiscent of players like AJ Brown. Legette was 6'1", 221 pounds at the Senior Bowl, possessing a strong and solid wide receiver frame that demands attention on the outside. Despite that larger frame, Xavier Legette still ran a 4.39 40-yard dash at the combine. That is the same speed as a guy like McConkey. The only difference is McConkey weighs 185 pounds. Legette has 36 pounds on him. That's also faster than guys in this class like Troy Franklin, Ricky Pearsall, and Roman Wilson. His impressive combine netted him a 9.88 relative athletic score, which ranked 38th out of nearly 3,200 wide receivers that have attended the combine since 1987. And while the athleticism is awesome to see, what does he do with the pads on? Well, in 2023, he racked up 71 catches, 1,255 yards, and 7 touchdowns, while averaging 17.7 yards per reception. To accompany that, he had a drop rate of just 2.7%, one of the better in the class. And what you like to see is the efficiency that he had in 2023, with 3.15 yards per route run. A very impressive number, also one of the better in the class. In his last year at USC, he played to his physical strengths. He excelled at using his strength and frame to consistently make plays down the field, hence the 17.7 yards per reception. I really like the way he attacks the ball in the air and wins vertically. He has the confidence to go up and grab it with a defender draped all over him. But there were also times where he was creating good separation down the field as well. He showed multiple times on film the ability to stack receivers down the field, track the ball, and make a play over his shoulder. I've been seeing a lot of people say that he isn't a good route runner, and that just isn't true. While he isn't as refined and technically sound as some other receivers in this class, he has good explosive ability to cut in and out of breaks, and he uses that to create separation consistently. Now, he could do a better job with head fakes and body positioning sometimes, but I think with a little coaching, he could be a much more consistent separator in the NFL. Something that I was surprised on by film before we saw the combine performance was the speed, considering how big the dude is. While he doesn't have the fastest burst from a start-stop position, he has excellent long speed that continually progresses as he covers space. He probably isn't going to get caught from behind very much in the league. And while I like the prospect a lot, 2023 did mark his first year of true wide receiver 1 production. It really marked his first year of any wide receiver production. Before that, he was pretty much unheard of from anyone in the draft community. You would like to see a bigger sample size from a guy that will likely go in early round 2. When you look at his dominator rating in college, which is just how much offensive production he accounted for at USC, and then you take his breakout age at wide receiver, those are two really big concerns, and they're usually pretty good indicators of a wide receiver's promise at the NFL level. But of course, it isn't the gospel, it isn't the end-all be-all. But he is on the wrong side of those numbers, and it's not great when you're projecting what he'll be at the next level. My draft grade on him is a late round 1. I gave him a 6.5, which grades out as boom or bust potential. Obviously, I think he has the tools to be a fantastic wide receiver in the NFL, but there is still room to improve, and I think he needs to go to a really good situation off the bat. If he gets thrown to a team and he's not quite ready for the big stage, he might be cooked. You need to build this guy's confidence early and often, because in reality, he's young in wide receiver years. He's had 1 year of production and getting legitimate snaps on the field. I genuinely believe that he could be an A.J. Brown type receiver. Incredible jump ball guy, wide receiver 1 that helps his quarterback consistently, and probably a second round pick like Brown. He truly has that upside, but he also has the chance of becoming that wide receiver that we saw in 2021 and 2022 at South Carolina. But I really hope not, because the prospect is such a fun player to watch. I really like Xavier Legette, and I'm hoping that he is the next best thing. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.